API stream. You might be wondering, Yang, why are you streaming about APIs when you've been streaming about... Oh wait, why am I hearing stuff? Alright, okay. Yang, why are you streaming about APIs when you have been streaming about query... no, when you have been streaming about... Wait, oh my god, I just forgot the name of that library. What is the name? React. When you have been streaming about React and JavaScript and Node.js for the past 2 weeks. Well, I'll tell you why. It's because I've gotten kind of bored and I want to do something different. Therefore, today we are going to be making a project, some project involving an API. Now you might be confused, right? You're gonna be asking yourself, well, what's the project? What's he talking about? Well, actually, I haven't decided what specific project to do yet because I've never even thought about APIs before. But I heard you gotta make a project with them if you want to get a job easy. So that's what we're gonna be doing today, because I want to get a job and also I am bored of making trying to connect MySQL with front end through Node.js. So let's get started. Now, let me show you guys where I got the idea of making an API project. You see this? 5 projects you can build in a week that will get you hired. So let's just skip to the API thing here. Wait, so does he have an API thing? I'm going to
give you 5 projects via the web for you. Maybe it's the API for your favorite game, and you want to build a web.
Here we go.
The first project that you're going to want to do, this is going to be building out any form of web application that consumes some third-party API.
And there we go. See? So, what we're going to do today is I am going to just find some third-party API, design a project, something to build which involves using it, and then build it. It's that simple. That's what we're going to be doing today. Oh, actually, if I'm going to be doing this, I probably need pen and paper because I can't plan without pen and paper. Just wait for me a little bit, folks. I'll be right back. Your favorite streamer is going to be right back in just a few seconds. Okay, I've got pen and paper. Hopefully nobody left the stream while I was getting the pen and paper. Well, actually, I can see a number of viewers right over here. Top left of the screen, so really not a mystery to me. I'm just talking about the VOD people, the people who are watching the VOD. Hopefully you didn't leave while I was getting my pen and paper. Okay, first things first, we are going to find a third-party API. How do you find a third-party API? Third-party APIs. Ah, okay. Commonly used third-party APIs. Stripe and PayPal. Oh. Okay, payment APIs, that could be something, but making a website using payment involves money transactions, and if I'm gonna add a payment API to my website, it'll probably be through product purchasing, but I don't have anything to sell, so I don't think we can use this. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look. Look at this. Yeah, this guy seems to be leading us to some juicy content. Let's just see if there's anything else. Oh, Facebook Graph API, looking neat. Oh, Google Maps API. That's something. Alright, Google Maps API. I can totally see how I can integrate this into a website. Oh wait, guys, you might not feel it, but it's 30 degrees right now in Taiwan, and I'm kind of sweating, so I'm gonna turn on the fan also. Yeah, kind of a lot of interruptions during the stream, huh? But it's alright. Nobody's watching anyway. I'm not saying that in a self-deprecating way. Last time I tried to do self-deprecating stuff for audience entertainment, nobody watched my streams. I've learned my lesson, and no longer self-deprecating. Alright, still nobody watching, but that's fine. Search the largest API directory on the web. Nice, but I've kind of already decided what API to use. Now let's just check out this Facebook and Twitter API. Alright, Facebook Graph API and Twitter REST API. What do all of these do? Facebook Graph API. What is this? The primary way to get data into and out of the Facebook platform. I don't get this. Meanwhile, let's check out Twitter REST API. What is this? A self-programmatic. Oh, is it like you integrate your application with Facebook? Is that it? Transfer data from Facebook into your website? Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I mean, why would you use a website built with the Facebook API if you already have Facebook? Okay. Well, the Google Maps API, what is that about? Okay, good. What is Google Map API? Pre-packages. Oh yeah, by the way, one thing I think some people are gonna be curious about, well, actually nobody's gonna be curious about, but I'm just saying this just in case. Why do I suddenly look like my head's been shaved involuntarily? Well, that's because I've decided to cut my hair, you know. Pretty obvious, actually, when you think about it, but I decided to cut my hair. And because it was getting too messy and I couldn't wash my hair very well, and so I ended up stinking really badly. Does it still stink now? Yeah, no. So now I cut my hair and it's all better, but I look really bad, but that's fine because it's practically better, and cool people don't care about looks if it's practical. Okay, Google Maps API. Back to Google Maps API. Google Maps API are pre-packaged pieces of code that lets you quickly and easily include maps on your websites or in your mobile apps. Yeah, neat. Okay, so looks like all we need to do is design a website which uses a map in some way and then build it. That's easy. I'm just gonna talk to the screen now because we're in the design phase, but I'm gonna show you guys my notepad once in a while. See here? Got all the API names written down right now, so let's write down something else. What sort of web application uses a map? Obviously, like Google Maps, but I mean, you already have Google Maps for that. I need something else. What about a distance finder? I could do that, you know, distance from here to there. Sounds pretty good. Anything else? I mean, you already have Google Maps for that also, and Google Earth. This is awkward. I have no idea what to do. Well, what if I made an app that specifically just told you what specific types of store locations were near you. So like I show you what parks are near you. You know, you can select what parks I want to see, and then they're gonna pop up and be highlighted. One thing about the current Google Maps is kind of hard to see, you know, where things of a specific types are at. You gotta zoom in and move around. So maybe I could make that look clearer. That would be cool. But wait, I just realized something. What if implementing the API turns out to be way harder than I thought it would be? That's not good, is it? No, that's not good. Let's just check how hard it is to build a web application that involves the Google Maps API. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I actually think I'm gonna mute it because, you know, big company, probably copyrighted. Let's just move it to double speed. Okay, so how would you build something with the Google Maps API? Come on, let's just see some of his juicy code. What does that look like? Does that look complicated? I mean, I can't see what... Oh, what's this? What's this? I'm seeing something. See. Oh, and I just make this and then put this here. Still looks pretty complicated, but I'm starting to feel like this kind of surmountable. I mean, I want to be able to scroll up and down his code and take a look at how complex it is, how much stuff, how many functions which I don't understand are in there. Well, let's just go to the end and see how much code he's written. Appears to be a lot. Well, I don't know, folks. Maybe, just maybe, we are going... No, I need to start using an API, folks. Because, you know, I just realized APIs are really important, and I'm probably gonna have to do something with them anyway. So it's really no point in delaying this stuff to make another easier project. So yeah, we're doing the Google Maps API. You know what? I'm just going to make a little page with a little window with a Google map, with a mini map in it, and then just try to go from there. So let's open up a new project in VS Code. Let's just take a look. This is an old project. Never mind this. Okay, when front-end web development, yeah, Github Projects. I want to add this into GitHub. And yeah, this belongs to standard web dev stuff. So we'll make a new folder, and I will call it Google Maps API thing. No, I'll call it project. It's more professional that way. Okay, open this. Yeah, I want to save the changes. Okay, beautiful. I want to create a... Actually, no. I want to make a new... Do I want to make a new folder? No. Actually, no. Just make an index.html. Standard stuff, you know. Add a styles.css. No, I don't want to open this. Not gonna be doing any CSS for now. Okay, now I'm gonna search for a proper text tutorial on how to use the Google Maps API. So, Google Maps API tutorial. Hey, search Google. Yeah, developers.google.com. Best place to learn about a Google API is Google. I mean, how much clearer could that be? So, let's see. Adding a marker to your map. Actually, I'm just going to see it here. Adding a marker. Add a simple Google map with a Google marker to a web page. Yep. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do for now. Yes, exactly this. Dude, that's exactly what that guy did in his video. And that took him an hour. I can probably do this in 5 minutes, right? Tutorials doesn't seem long. Nothing like overconfidence to give you confidence? No, that wasn't funny at all. I didn't say anything funny. That's kind of disappointing. But never mind. Let's just take a look. Okay, below is the map you create using this tutorial. Alright, I'm just going to copy and paste all of the code, and then I am going to modify it. Actually, no, will I copy and paste? Yes, I will copy and paste, and then I am going to modify to suit my needs. Let's just make sure that this is everything in this chunk of code. In these chunks of code is everything we need. Okay, so try sample. No, thanks. Getting started. Okay, create an HTML page. It's that thing up there, right? Yeah. Let's take a look. Head, yeah. An add map. A script. What is this? I want to see where the script comes from. Disable minification. Oh, wait. Okay, this, yeah. This dot min seems to be messing things up. For detailed credits and license. What's polyfill? What's polyfill anyway? Upgrade the web automatically. Whee! Funny stuff. Funny thing is bouncing up and down, hey? Okay, accepts a request for a set of browser features and returns only the polyfills that are needed by requesting browser. Yeah, no idea what that does. Why does my watch keep automatically starting activities? I don't know. Okay. Oh, you know what? My throat's kind of getting tired. I'm gonna stop reading directly from this thing for now. I'm just gonna take a look over, and then while I code, I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm thinking. Okay? So, where I'm trying to go with this. Let's see. Still no idea. It's alright. We just blindly trust Google. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. That's not what I want to do. No. Go back. Okay. Yes, we are back. Good. Defer. Okay. Neat. So that's what defer does. Yeah, the defer attribute. The div element for the map. Oh, that's it? That's how simple it is? Wait, when you add this, and you add this, what's in the JavaScript? Initialize and add the map. The location of Uluru, yes. Constant location. Constant map equals new google.maps.map. Okay, that's the core gist of it, folks. If you want a new map, you go to JavaScript, make a constant new google.maps.map and document.getElementById map. Alright. So that's what we'll do. Now, do we need to set up anything before we can use this dot map thing? I think we do. I'm just gonna Google. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep this page. I'm gonna use it. It's gonna be useful later. So, how to set up Google Maps API. There we go. Well, actually, I have no idea how you set up APIs in general. How to use an API. Yes. The easiest way to start using an API is by finding HTTP client online. Oh ho! So with the script source equals this big link thing, the linking my project to the API, is that it? Is that simple? Alright, let's just copy and paste this whole thing then. Yeah, just copy and pasting, folks. Nothing to see here. What's that rhyme again? Roses are red, violets are blue. There's and then something about code. your code is mine now and something something. Eh. Wait, note the JavaScript is compiled from a TypeScript snippet. What sort of sick psychopath would write the TypeScript first and then turn that into JavaScript? Everybody knows you should start with JavaScript, right? TypeScript sucks. It's just bad JavaScript, right? At least that's what I heard about it. Well, let's take a look. My Google Maps demo, yeah, up to this point, everything works fine. But we're not getting the map at all. So that's a problem. Why is the map not displaying? We obviously need to set up something after all. So, let's read this article, I guess. No, I don't care about why I should use an API. No, API managed to start using an API. Yeah. Get to the point at when it's nearly the end of the article. That sucks. Why they put so far back? Okay. HTTP click client online. And what's Postman or Paul? Start using Postman API platform. Try the new web version of Postman. Appears to cost money, which I do not have because I am 14. So let's just forget about Postman and take a look at Paul. The most advanced, that doesn't sound good. I want something simple and crude. Yeah. Can't understand the interface. Right, the next best way to pull data from an API is by building a URL from existing documentation. This YouTube video explains how to pull location data from Google Maps via API. Web Concepts, is this an affiliated company? Looks like it's just a good
to talk about what an API is and why it's important in web development.
API stands for 5 million. Okay, they're serious, folks. These people seem to know their stuff, or else why else would so many people watch them?
And basically,
alright, that's an API. Yeah, I know what an API is. I want to see how you link to an API. Do they have links to different parts of the video? Nope. No, look, this guy is thanking them for something. They learn a lot in something. Nope, don't understand.
Things like that. But now let's change the www part to graph.facebook.com.
Oh, they're teaching us how to get a API URL. Nice.
And what we get back is a response to our API request.
Ooh.
We've made an API request.
Wait, so what if I say, so to go to Google Maps, you go Google, maps.google.com, right? Maps.google.com. So what if I go graph.maps.google.com? Shoot, it doesn't exist.
To Facebook's graph.
Okay, let's just look at this chubby guy. Listen to this chubby guy for a little while, okay? 5 minutes.
Now what we get back might appear to be gibberish to the human eye, but it's actually JavaScript object notation.
No, this is JavaScript object
notation. One more concept I want to introduce is the idea of parameters. Let's reload that.
I know what parameters are. Show me how you link
GPS coordinates
to stuff.
as.com/maps/API/geocode/JSON. So if you remember what we just talked about, the server that we're calling is maps.googleapis.com.
Double speed.
And then the particular resource we've drilled down. It's the maps resource, and then the API resource, and then the geocode resource, and we've even added JSON as a resource. And that's because the Google Maps API can return data in a number of different formats. And then we'll add the following parameters. We'll add address equals Chicago, and sensor equals false. And as you can see, we got another JSON response. And if we look in JSON array, we go to the key results, and then the key geometry, and then the key.
So that's what I have to do to get an API? No, but they have this googleapis.com/maps.api.js key equals blah 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 blah. This is the correct link. So why is it not working? I don't know. It'll be really awkward if this turned out to be another one of those streams in which I get nothing done. and the audience has just sat through the whole 1 hour VOD just to see me go and then halt this and then stop the stream. I'm gonna get that map in this page before the stream ends, I swear. Or until the trash man comes and I definitely have to leave my desk. Whatever comes first.
We see the latitude and longitude coordinates for the city of Chicago.
Let's
That's great. All we have to do.
find the API, how
Below
you
that, insert the blue and purple. You have
incorporate
the
the
value pairs
API
that
into
send
code.
And then you look over at the response, you can see we got HTTP stats code 200, which means success. Everything okay. And then there's header information as well. We've got X-ray limit, which is 5,000, which is the total number of
Okay,
requests
nice. I'm happy it works, but what does this mean?
Then you can see there's a picture from that location in Chicago. You can even see the Chicago skyline in the background. Pretty cool, right? There's literally thousands of APIs out there that you can tap into and take their data and mash it up, pass it to another API. Chances are, whatever website you want to work with, they have some kind of API that you can use in order to consume their data. The APIs that are available, check out programmableweb.com. Until now, we've only been consuming data from APIs, but you can also write data to APIs. But before we go down that road, we need to talk.
He's just explaining what APIs are. He's not telling me how to use APIs at all. Oh, here.
Hello, I'm Griff, and I'm a developer.
Okay.
In this course, we're going to
I
explain a term
like
you've probably heard quite a bit. That term is API, or
Okay,
Application Programming
welcome.
Interface. In addition to being able to recite what it stands for, when you complete this course, you'll be able to discuss what API does, and understand why they exist, and you'll be able to listen to many benefits that they provide.
Using
You'll even get some
API
hands-on
from the
experience using a few
command
popular web
line.
APIs, which will give you a taste of what all this excitement is about. We'll be starting from the very beginning, so there really isn't too much I'm going to be expecting you to know before starting this course. I would like to request that you have a touch of experience with coding and a wee bit of knowledge about it. If you've written any program
application. There we go.
So we look at app.js. So let's see, this first document here, this will load up our environment variables, which we'll take a look at here in a second. Then it's using Express, which is a web framework. And you'll note that it's exposing static files in a public directory. So this is a single page application, and it's rendered in public index.html.
Where does he use an API?
So this here is the view dependency. If you haven't seen view before, no worries. This is a pretty straightforward way of using it. So what view does is it uses these v dash, right? So it's these v dash attributes, and those are view specific. So basically, it's saying if the complement's length is greater than 0, and let's see what complements is defined here in a bit.
Nope. Let's just go back to this thing, and then study it for a moment. What does this do? Oh, dark mode. Nah, doesn't help. Dark mode does not help. Let's see. Did they say anything about adding it to your project before following the tutorial? Get started. Features. Nope. Setup in Cloud Console, maybe? Google Cloud Project before using the Google Maps Platform API. Well, you may have completed some of these steps. Create a project. Oh ho! Wow, this suddenly seems hard, and I suddenly have an overwhelming urge to stop the stream and go play Minecraft. Yeah, but I won't, because I am over 7 years old and know that I have responsibilities towards my loyal audience. You guys better follow after this. I swear, this is boring as hell, learning about APIs. I'm doing it for my audience, so let's see. On the new project page, find the information. Okay, so I make a new project here, and then I use API keys. And I create API keys to use, and then I use them in some form in here. Is that it? Let's check if they have something like, oh, your API here. In which case I would not like your cloud account here, in which case I would have to go make a cloud account. But no, these are all like, see, this is an API. I see how this works. And a polyfill, this thing I don't understand. Maybe this is the key. This is the key to solving our problems, folks. Maybe this is why we're having these issues. Oh, hey, nice terrain, nice rocks. I kind of like those rocks, the look of those rocks. But this doesn't help. This doesn't help us with how to add APIs to our project. I still need to think. Are those trees in the middle of Australia? Never mind, not important. Polyfill. So, what is polyfill? No. Looks like I don't have to do anything. I'm supposed to just copy and paste this, and this is supposed to work, but it does not. Why? Why does it not work? Oh, do I have to open it in browser? Maybe I have to open in browser. Nope. Doesn't work either. Look, let's just look at the sample, okay? Yeah. JS Fiddle, Gitpod. I'm actually not familiar with any of these, so let's just use JS Fiddle. I've seen that before. See, it works. It works. This Google Maps thing works in JS Fiddle. Why doesn't it work in VS Code? You know what? Let me just Google, see if other people have this problem. Why Google Maps API doesn't work in VS Code? Yes, I'm currently trying to get a map on my webpage and I have the correct code in the editor. Perfect. Is there any red ampersand here? Nope. There's no red ampersand. Yeah, I keep looking. What if I put this into CodePen? What if I make this a CodePen project? Would that have... Oh, hey, 91 views. I'm famous. What if I copied and pasted all this code into CodePen? Would that work? If I copy and paste this into CodePen and it works, that probably means that it's got something to do with the web, you know, like being connected to the internet. So let's see, does this work in CodePen? Whoops, it does not work in CodePen. Okay folks, I think I can tell what's going wrong now. For some reason I cannot access the Google Maps API. This needs some serious thinking. Whereas JS Fiddle can. What do they have here which we do not have? I have literally copied and pasted things. I've literally copied and pasted the code into my project. Yet it does not work. Yet it works in some places, but it does not in others. This is troubling. I have no idea what to do now. Oh, if only an Indian programmer descended from the skies of Twitch and into my chat room and gave me guidance. That happened more than you think on my channel. And by the way, don't get me wrong, if my Indian sailors are watching this, I really appreciate you guys. I'm just trying to find a solution. Oh. This just... I just have no idea how to proceed from this point on. You know what? We're gonna look at the whole tutorial, okay? We're gonna go scroll down and we're gonna see those individual list items. Okay, let's look at the one for JavaScript. I'm especially curious about this. Get an API key. How to authenticate your app to the Maps JavaScript API using your own API key. Yes, mate, this is what we need. Create or select a project. Alright, create project it is. Click continue to enable the API or any other services. I'm gonna call it the... Wait, how do I change the project name? Just... Oh, yes, I need to close the call out. Okay, Google Maps API project. Yes. Create. Nice. Click continue on the credentials page. Get an API key. Gotta wait a little bit. Okay, here we go. Okay, where's the continue button? View metrics, view API, go to map support. Yes, APIs, is that where it should go? Maps SDK for Android, Maps JavaScript API. I think this is what we're looking for, folks. We're about to get an API key. Okay, click on the menu anytime. Alright, sure. Maps JavaScript API, maps for your website, enable, yes. And we're waiting for it to finish loading. While it is, let's check. No new viewers. Okay, alright, we got Maps API. And how do I find my API key? Credentials, probably, because it's got a picture of a key here. Oh, what? No API keys to display? How come? Let's see. Continue, credentials, get an API key. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to go to the credentials page and get an API key. They do not specify how I should get an API key. That's alright, I guess. Do I click create credentials? Yes, create API key. Yes, I am getting an API key. Folks, my troubles are at an end. I'll be able to use API soon. Yes, wonderful. Close. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna use this API key. Prevent quota theft. Don't worry. Oh, actually, maybe I do want to prevent quota theft. But no, this is a one-time project. I'll do it later. It's important, but not urgent. Okay. Enable billing. Why enable billing? You want... I have no money to pay you, even if I enable billing. Okay. Copy the entire code of this tutorial into your... from this page to your editor. I have. Google, I have. And replace a key parameter in the URL of your own API key. Alright. This is it, folks. This is the epic moment. This is where it's all begins. Is that okay? What is the API key? And callback. Okay, there's an ampersand and then callback. From here to the key thing, replace. And decisive moment. Does this work? Does this work? Okay, save this file with the name that ends in .html. Okay, and load this in a browser, alright? Where's the map? I'm not seeing the map. Gah. Okay, doesn't work. But what if I copy and paste this into a code pen? Let's go to CodePen. It didn't work last time because I did not have my own API key, but maybe it will work this time. I did replace it the correct way, right? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Perfectly with between the gaps. Okay, and then JavaScript, finally. And does this work? Yes! Yes, it does work. I'm a genius. I know how to use APIs now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, this is marvelous. Alright, folks, for once, I have done what I said I would do at the beginning of the screen. At the beginning of the stream. Well, I consider it a success. And just save this thing. Close things down, and well, I thank you all for... I thank everybody who has stuck for the whole duration of the stream, which appears to be nobody, but I'm grateful nevertheless. And, well, first successful stream. Man, I should rename my stream. Well, yeah, I guess that's all there is to it. I said I would do something, I did it, and now it's time to end the stream. Well, thanks for watching, folks. Have a good evening. yeah, follow me and watch my stream on Thursday. Alright, bye.